has my name etched in gold.
That's how you know he's a serious artist. Etched in gold no. Stop, bro. I hate when I accidentally eat Legos. Now that's real. Then you just poop them out.
So this has my name etched in gold. This is my signature piece.
Etched in gold? Fuck off, you rich fuck. Bald-headed ball sack. Look at my ball sack, bro.
This is what completes an artwork.
Meet Echo Namako, a Ghanaian-Canadian artist making breathtaking art out of black Lego bricks.
Oh my god! Fuck off!
My entire life, I've...
No, that's... Wow. Wow. Okay. Black Lego bricks.
probably clicked hundreds of thousands of parts, probably millions.
Is it Legos or Lego?
Are you serious? It's Lego. It's never Legos.
That's
and
Legos.
Lego
Who says that?
is an abbreviated
Oh, this
form
tough
of
though.
Legot, which is Danish for play well. Little known fact.
Why does he have different colors though? If you only do art in black.
Play well. Little known fact.
Echo's jaw-dropping sculptures are exhibited in galleries, but they began
How much do you think he charged?
DIY studios at his home.
Look at that, man's got Buddha.
Welcome
Maybe to fill the inside.
Studio A.
Oh, like the framing, and then he just does like the main thing in
The first of my 3 studio rooms. This is
Look
where
at that.
I build most of my Building Black Mythos artworks. Really an exploration of Black African mythology.
Whoa.
This one,
Oh
I'm
my
actually not
God.
sure what
I ain't
the
never
sculpture
seen
is
nothing
going
like
to
this.
be. I know it will be a goddess. I know that she will have these kind of cornrows going on. This tubing was not made to be hair, but when I look at parts now, I just see different parts of anatomy that just like speak out to me. This artwork,
I think it might be all just black.
so far, I think I've clocked in almost
I'm not seeing any different colored parts.
100 hours. Some
100
artworks
hours?
could take up to 1,000 hours.
What?
Well, some of Echo's
Okay, this is beautiful right here. This is beautiful.
larger pieces can take 1,000 hours. He can prototype a new smaller design from scratch in just a day.
This nigga's yo. Oh my, no, this is. I've never seen nothing like
Studio
this.
C is where I'm building my series, Building Black Amorphia Spiritual Starships. So I'm going to build a spiritual starship.
You think? No, the thing is, yeah, the smart. Yo, it's good. It's good, Alex, bro. The smart thing that he should do, yeah, he's an artist, right? I mean, he doesn't really want to give out his craft though, but he could just cook up something little. You get me? For Lego, have a nice little sponsorship deal. He most probably is sponsored by Lego or something. But like, you get me? Kind of cook something up, make bread off it. You get me? Win's a win.
Today. The idea behind it is that we take inspiration from science fiction, but at the same time, it's very important for me to centralize Black characters, Black stories, Black history within that context. So I'll be taking the form of a T-47 airspeeder and turning it into an ancestral.
No, I haven't. I'll watch it after.
So let's have some fun. Let's see. Once the spine
I didn't even know that came
is
out.
completed, I'll
Last
look
one
at
I
some
watched was the one
reference
that you
photos of
sent
the
him.
ship and then start constructing the wing shape. Dropping Lego is actually the most annoying thing. People think that stepping on Lego is like the most annoying thing. But to me, the most annoying thing is spilling them outright, just knocking a container over and it just spills everywhere.
Nah, it's when it goes underneath, like it's just something, or goes in between, just I don't even know, just some awkward tiny little gap. It's for the zombies.
You see what I mean? Like the rage that fills up when I'm just like trying to get something done and then shit just scatters.
While dropping pieces is a frustration, Echo still needs to keep a massive amount of parts
I
on
hate when I
hand
accidentally
to
eat
actualize his
Legos. Now that's
sculptures.
real.
Each of my
then you just poop them out.
Studios has a section that's dedicated
Comes
to
out in your
parts.
poop. You see it in
This
your
is
poop.
Studio B.
I can't. That's gonna piss me off. Why does that take so long to No.
You gotta love that. This piece right here is a jumper. It has a stud or a notch right in the center, in opposed to a piece like this, which would naturally have 2 studs on it. Over here, I've got various different tires. The Lego group actually produces the most tires in the world. More than Goodyear, more than Michelin, because their tires are actually made of rubber, so they're classified as actual tires.
I don't know, bro. I haven't tried.
Oh yes, the hinge with the ball joint. What this...
See, look, he doesn't use all black. That's cheating.
Hinge joint allowed is for me to put these fairings anywhere I want. You got your standard tiles. I like to cover all the notches and studs on my work. Triangle tile allows you to get...
I really want to know what you be charging, you know. I really want to know. I might have to search this man up.
Great geometric patterns when you put them all together. These are always great. Inverted tiles. The beauty of inverted parts is that they click from the bottom up. Now, I do want to find like a discontinued part like this. Look at the design. It's one of those pieces that I would have to even second guess if I saw it sitting down there and wonder if it actually is a Lego element. I think I only have one of these in my entire collection.
Oh my
god. Like
that's a Lego land.
The most common reaction when I tell people what I do is usually excitement. There's this kind of, oh my god, you get to do what you love. It is amazing. More importantly,
I've never seen art like this, bro. This is sick.
If you love...
Man's fuck off. This remind me of like Avatar or something. Oh my god. How do you even put together something like this?
Love what you do is when people say,
oh, I got the locks. Fuck off.
If you won the lottery, would you still do what you do? And mine would be yes. I would just get a bigger studio, more staff, and build bigger things. This piece is called Kadisa.
Nah, Kadisa is I would actually pay shit for this. I would pay for that. I swear. That's just cool. That is just cool, bro.
Dragon cat, and dragon cats are creatures that I came up with. I've always been fascinated with avian creatures. I took some inspiration from the griffin and made this feline
this kid
cat
in
with wings.
These lengthy builds are not just reflective of Echo's artistic talent, but also a lifetime love of Lego.
No, stop. I'll tweet the fuck out, bro. I would actually tweet the fuck out.
Started building with Lego when I was about 3 or 4 years old. I started off inheriting Lego from my older brother. It just had this appeal to me because you can create the things.
I've always loved Lego.
If I see something that
you gotta be creative.
Satisfy that urge by going to my Lego collection and building something that would just placate me. So when I first started building, it was purely for fun. Eventually, it got elevated to an art form. In 2007, though, is when I had this resurgence of interest in building. And I just realized how fun it was again. And it just kind of stayed with me a little bit closer from that point.
He's only been doing it for what, 7 years?
2013, I was really trying to make my mark as an artist, and the two things just kind of came together.
That's a Lego
this
artist.
artwork is very special to me because I've had this artwork since I began my career. I created this artwork when she was about the size of a 6-year-old. Since then, it has evolved. What I most enjoy about this artwork is the hair. Like this cylindrical piece is great. Hole in the top, hole in the bottom. And they have weight. And when you have so much volume of hair, there's just like a gravity to it. And when it comes to black people, our hair is political for all the people that...
we got like the wavy like cornrows or something. Nah, that's tough. That's tough. Oh, that is so tough. I grew up on Lego. I feel like I still have like just tons of boxes. I don't know where the fuck they are, but... a
gravity to it. And when it comes to black people, our hair is political for all the people that are gonna see this work and be inspired by it. To have their identity reinforced from a material that historically underrepresented them means a lot. So making the formal outlines and the shape of a mask is like the first step. And then once the shape is laid out, then all the fun stuff really starts happening, where you get to like start giving it some kind of personality. It can be grueling work sometimes.
I'm a predator, yeah.
And you know, my joints have suffered from building. Carpal tunnel syndrome is real.
Oh, them bitches.
But all the pain is worth it.
Oh, I see it. Them bitches getting fat too, look. Ay.
But all the pain is worth it for Echo.
He hasn't been doing his exercise on his hands then. That's fucked. Carpal
to make these textured works of art.
This sculpture is called Kweku Nancy. Kweku Nancy is an Akan deity a trickster god.
I ain't watched no trailer for no movie.
I really like the crown. The main center part of the crown is a combination of two different parts, and they're both
that's that weird shit.
Discontinued, if I'm not mistaken. I always think it's really fast.
So them bitches about to go for even more.
When I'm able to use this,
I'm just deep in everything that he's put together here. No, this is crazy.
Continued parts because there's something more rare about it. There's only so many of them left on the world. Nancy took me, I'd say, about 300 hours plus over like a long period of time.
Is that it? And you're saying some might take two? No, 300. I mean, 300's a lot, but still. Wow.
So start thinking about the eyes when it comes to expression. Yeah, there's something about the personality that can be found in our eyes. So there's something here. This eye outline looks animated to me. Okay, so
but how do you connect that though?
We've got this.
How does he connect that? What has he just done?
It's a pair of eyes.
What has he done? How's he connected that?
And I also did like some structural stuff so that I can place a nose in there. Right now, just laying down some tiles. Tiles are great because you can put something down on the tiles and then like kind of slide it and shift it so you know exactly where you want it to sit. And then once you do, you start building things that will kind of keep it in place. I think just about there. You know, as you're building along, you want to make sure that you're not just building for filler at any point. The problem with Lego building too is that you run the risk of doing too much, which is what, in my opinion, 90% of people that build with Lego, they do. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Couldn't tell you what set had these created, I don't know. But when I see
that looks like a dolphin. That looks like a dolphin, like the tip on the top. Well, not a dolphin, I mean a shark.
I don't buy sets a lot, I buy parts. And they speak to me not as what they are, but as what they could be. All right, we're almost there.
Yeah, because they most probably don't even sell all black sets. That's why you buy them in parts. Come on now, guys.
One good way to get a metric of how far I have to go is how many studs do you see? Just need to add a couple more pieces on here.
Okay.
So this is the final piece. This has my name etched in gold.
That's how you know he's a serious artist. Etched in gold in no. Stop, bro. That shit about to go for thousands, bro. I don't even know how many thousands. I don't want to know.
This is what completes.
He said his shit is in museums
always
too.
Satisfying.
Let's see.
This piece is not titled.
Bro, done that all in one sitting.
Yet. Usually the titles take a little while to come to me. I like that it maintained the aerodynamic shape of the T-47 airspeeder. But at the same time, when you look at this mask, you don't automatically associate it with a Star Wars vessel. For me, when I look at it, all I see...
Oh yeah, you got the shoot... Oh, I haven't peeped that.
Are the faces of my ancestors. When creating masks, I have a certain kind of freedom that I don't typically have with the rest of my works. Because there's no body to the face. I have the freedom to make the eyes as large as I want. I have the freedom to create these kind of like eyebrows using these fin-like pieces.
No matter how many hours Echo spends building these marvelous pieces of art, he's always looking to the future, both in his work and in the Lego community.
I've always been a futurist, imagining liberated futures for black people.
I can't lie, this is tough.
Both in his work.
This reminds me of like Wakanda or something, bro. This area right here.
Always looking to the future, both in his work and in the Lego
community.
Where
would you even sell it? Who would buy that? I mean, a museum would obviously.
For black people and for all people, ultimately. I think the Lego group has gotten a lot better in regards to how inclusive and diverse they are. But growing up, it was a completely different story. The interesting thing about the Legoverse, especially when it's rooted in like the yellow minifigure, The Simpsons taught me, you know, that yellow is synonymous with white. But just like any kind of equity work, there's always more, and it's a long road. But it seems like they're committed to making the right choices. As a black artist, our work is healing and it's edifying for black children to see themselves reflected in this toy form. I think that's really
I ain't never
important,
seen nothing like this, bro. I'll tell you that.
Up wanting to do this as well, is that I've been granted the gift.
No, here. Wow. That shit was tough. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was...